This is the 2019 UPPAbaby Vista. I'm going to do a full review of it right now. They did not make any changes between the 2018 and 2019 models. You don't have to worry about that, but they did upgrade some of the fashions. This is the William fashion, and they also now have a navy blue leather handle. Now, I know people are saying you have to look at a Vista, you don't understand what it is because you don't know strollers at all. That's what expectant people do. Like, I remember when I was shopping for strollers, how sort of confusing this was. Let me show you more about the Vista. Okay, first thing is a full-size stroller that is appropriate for newborn. So you do have the stroller seat, but this is like not a newborn compatible seat. You can use this with a car seat. It works perfectly with an UPPAbaby Mesa. You get a car seat adapter to use a different brand car seat with the stroller. And you can actually add a product called the Snug Seat from UPPAbaby to make this seat newborn compatible. You can see there's like kind of a wedge in there. So if your baby's newborn and they want to lie flat, they can't lie in this sort of like a wedge. So there's a snug seat thing. But it comes with a bassinet included. People ask all the time, can I buy the Vista without the bassinet? Do I have to get the bassinet? Yes, you have to get the bassinet. You can't buy this product without the bassinet. But the bassinet's really nice, people. It's really, really nice. This is approved for overnight sleep. So your baby can sleep in it overnight, and people really like that. You can get a bassinet stand with it. It's a wooden piece of furniture. You can see the link below to the bassinet stand to mbeans.com. You can learn more about that. Right, so it's newborn compatible. It has like this eco-friendly or like really green material lining on the inside. And they also, on the bottom of the bassinet, there's this little window that you could open up, and it makes it like super breathable. So the air flows through. It's really good that air circulates when your baby is sleeping. So yes, I know. It'd be nice to buy the Vista without the bassinet, because you'll use the bassinet. It's great. Also, while we're talking about the bassinet, clicks right on like this. Nice look, right? And also, there is a really generous vented sun protection, a UV sun protection, like all UPPAbaby products have. And also, there's more. There is more. You can unzip the back, and there's even air to flow through when you're in the summer months, or if you're on vacation, you just want some nice air and ventilation. The nice thing in the winter for winter babies is that this also becomes a nice warm environment. You like bundle up the baby and you make him nice and warm. To remove the bassinet from the stroller, there's this just little button that you just sort of push your thumb, and you push the button and it removes right away. Really easy. Let's talk about the actual stroller. You click in the stroller seat, and it goes in both directions. So you just push these two silver buttons on the side, really easy. Lift, turn around, click in, and now your baby looks at you. Folks, I have 3 children, and let me tell you, when you have a baby, you are going to love looking at your baby. You may not even believe it right now because the baby's still inside of you or in your partner's insides, but once that baby comes out, you're going to love that baby, and when you walk around your neighborhood, you're going to miss the baby when they look in that direction. So have that baby face you. To me, it's a priority. Cool. Now, handlebar is adjustable, so if you're not as tall a person, or if you are a taller person, I'm about 5'11", so this is actually too high for me, so if you're over 6 feet, this is going to be really comfortable for you. Push that back in, and again, seat goes back in the other direction. The only way that you can fold the stroller, like really normally, is by having the baby face out, have the seat face out. It adjusts the recline. There's a button on the back where you can recline. Like I said, you can add a snug seat to make this full recline for a newborn, but it's a nice recline, so when your baby is napping, you can have them recline, and then when they wake up, they can push them up and see the world. There is also a UV protection, like I said before, on the actual seat as well. Cool. And there's also a peekaboo window on here, which you can toggle. The toggle, you turn and you get it. It's a toggle, and it's magnetic. Let's talk about how you fold this thing down. Take the canopy back, push this button, pull this up to the top, and these little nubs on the end here, you'll see because this stands on its own, spoiler alert. So now what you do is you take these 2 little triggers, you pull, and you just bring this down to your feet, and those nubs hit the ground, and it stands on its own. So now that leather, that real leather navy blue, which is really nice, doesn't hit the ground, it doesn't get dirty, and then you can just push this down, and it sort of stands on its own. There aren't any handles to like help you lift it, but you'll figure it out. You're smart. You're gonna be a great parent. Okay, now you push this back down, and there is a little latch here. See where my finger is? Right here, latch, boom, and it is now open again. Something I'm noticing, they've like upgraded the powder coating. Powder coating is this type of finish on the aluminum, which is just really, really shiny and vibrant. They just are nailing it. They also have this little leather detail on the canopy. So I have to tell you something. When UPPAbaby came out about 10 years ago, I did not really like it. I'm just going to be honest about it. I thought they had some design flaws. I didn't think they were like fully finished. They were great people. I love the Monahans, the owners. They live right near us here in Boston. The family has been to my house for dinner. I think these are great people, and they're sort of driven to make their products better and better. They just really knocked it out of the park with this Vista. It is like quality, it is nice, the finishing is great, so I just like kudos to you, UPPAbaby, because you're just doing a really spectacular job. Great. Now, they have polyurethane wheels, so really high quality. They upgraded for polyurethane a couple years ago, and to lock the front wheels, you just push this button in, and it clicks, push it again, click it out, really easy, and then you can adjust the footrest. But wait, this turns into a double stroller. Let me show you how that works. And also, I know I'm talking really fast. If you have any questions for yourself, you can just get in touch with us below. You can email us, you can call us. We're here to help you. That's what we're all about at Magic Beans. Let's turn this into a double stroller. It's called a rumble seat. Now, you buy these things called upper adapters, and the upper adapters click right in, click one, click two. Now you can get the upper adapters. This is like a professional trick. I've owned this business for 15 years, little professional tricks. As you know, let me tell you, higher is better. You like looking at your baby? If you get the upper adapters when your baby is first born, you actually get to have the baby really, really close to you. So that is just like a wise trick. You might turn this into a double stroller down the line. Buy the upper adapters from the get-go. Cool. Pro tip. Now, in terms of turning this into a double stroller, this is called a rumble seat. The rumble seat is not the actual stroller seat. You'll see how there is a little hinge on the bottom here. There's no hinge. And the upper weight limit of the rumble seat is lower. It's only 35 pounds, just so you know. Now, it will come included in the box with these things called lower adapters. Thank you, thank you, thank you, technology. Okay, what you do is you take these lower adapters and you just attach them to the stroller. Good, now they're on. Lower adapters are on. We add the rumble seat to the stroller. It's in. Also, yes, UV protection. Yes, it has a little peek window for the other baby as well. And you can have the babies, like, see, it's like kind of like stadium seating. So this is like much better than like a traditional tandem stroller, even though it does feel kind of long. So, I mean, side by side is going to be more easy to maneuver, though it may be not as easy to get through doors. But you may just like that narrowness. A lot of people like this narrowness, but please don't get a full tandem stroller. Please, we can talk about it, get in touch. Don't get a tandem stroller. Get one of these types of inline strollers. You will be happy. Also, you can put the seat in this direction as well, and the baby can face you. I have a Henry Mesa, an UPPAbaby Mesa, which is their car seat that they make. Like I said, you don't need any adapters. You can actually put your infant car seat right on here and have the other baby, like your toddler, in the front. That's a really awesome setup as well. You can't fold the stroller down with the rumble seat attached. It's just not possible. But like I said before, you just push these two buttons, lift it up. It takes 1 second, folks. And you can have the upper adapters when you fold down the stroller. Just so you know, I do more comparisons of the Vista with other strollers. You can see a review of the Cruise. You should check out more videos, and I'll see you over at those other videos right now, and you can subscribe too.